Hey everyone, we did it. Today is day 30 of Scraptember 2025, and for the second year in a row, I'm going to be able to do all of the prompts. It's been a lot of fun. This is my favorite. I think other than December Daily, this is one of the things I look forward to the most. So I wanted to say thank you to the Scrappy sisters. They're kind of people that have run this the last few years, and I am scrap lifting one of them, and I'm going to put it right here on the screen. And it is from their day 9 of last year's Scraptember 2024. And the prompt then was horizontal. So they've got a really cool picture of I assume their kids coming home, playing with building blocks. And I'm going to be scrap lifting that, the horizontal layout on a white card with pictures in the middle. I am going to be scrap lifting a picture of the kids playing board games at home for Belle's birthday. So I'm going to be using those. So I will have to cut these down. So I'm probably going to cut a little bit of, or I might just go ahead and do a full six instead of the one paper. I might just do a full 12-inch spread right there and then do the papers around it. Actually, that is probably what I'm going to end up doing. And we are back to using the Family Fun Night because it is a board game layout. But this one actually has happy birthday and it has those kinds of things. So since it's Belle's birthday, I thought that would be fun. So that's what I'm going to do. And because this is a scrap lift and because I think it's going to be an easy one, we're going to do this live again. So first thing we're going to do is go through here and see what papers I have left. Now I do have this board game uh, matte paper that I could use, cut in half and use it on either side. And I have the pieces on this side. So I might just keep that. Um, I've got this that has the dice and the board game mats. So that might be good for the bottom, actually. So let's keep those two. So these are two that I used from one of the other layouts that I did. I'm going to move my droid mat. Popcorn we don't need because this is movies. So this is that paper that we just discussed that I might use, but I might have that. I do. Oh, look at this. This stripe and those dice are probably perfect. So let's take that because it's got a nice solid color. Now the next one is really Legos. Now we're not doing Legos. I have um I have a huge Star Wars Legos that's yellow that I'm going to be doing, and I'm really excited to use that paper for that. And then the kids do puzzles every year, so I'm going to be able to use this puzzle piece for that. So I don't think I need either one of those. Um, I was hoping to use birthday party, but now I'm thinking I might have matted because I don't see that in here. I have let's party. Yeah, so I might need to take the birthday party right there and cut it. And I'm going to cut out the date and time, but we're going to use that. So I think that's what we got. And then we'll come back and we'll embellish. So in the scrap lift that you're seeing, she has, oh, I moved my mouse. And so now I can't pull it up in front of me. So I'll move my droids back. Isn't this fun? See if I can find it. I'll put them on my other monitor so I can look at both me and it. So she has on the bottom a little section and then the top. So because we're gonna go ahead and do the two full photos and um we'll do a half inch. Hmm, I don't know if we want to do a full inch. We'll do a 3/4 inch and a half inch mat. So do we want to try to cut into the big pieces or just use these? Let's cut this down. That's good. do those dice though. I think I do really want those dice. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and cut. I've got two pieces of that, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut into the dice. But I think I am gonna have this boards, so we're gonna cut those down. Okay. Let's see how this looks. Come back to adding on other things. So I really want this down here. We want to do it this way so that game night is up. We're gonna go ahead and put that down. So that replaces the horizontal line she has at the bottom. And then I would really like those dice there. Let's just lay these out and see how far down we want to go. I think that is fun, fun, fun. Think that should give me a little bit of dice on either side. Now, it's going to be that although this is 6 by 8, 4 by 6 photos, I'm having a little bit of, ooh, okay, that's just going to have to be. So we'll have to put something there. I don't know what we're going to do yet. This is going to stress me out. Okay, and then I want to take these, this piece with the board game mats and kind of stick it under like that. I think you can still tell what it is. Built into the cap. I wish I was using wet glue. This is why you should use wet glue. So one of the design team members that I'm a design team member with on my little scrapbook store, T, she tells people all the time, always use wet glue. Always use wet glue because you can move things around. Yes, she's right. I should have used wet glue. This one, I will use wet glue so that I can move it around. I say with such confidence, but this needs to be able to be pulled up a little bit. There we go. Okay. There we go. That is fun. Let's look at all of the different pieces we have here and see if there's anything. First of all, we do have family. And do have family fun night. It's not really a family fun night because this was her birthday, but it was family fun, which I think will be the title. But I don't really want to block I might just pop the title up right there. Really stressed about that, but I'm not sure what to do yet. So we're just thinking out loud about our options. What if I got a ribbon to put down the middle to separate the pictures? Let's see if we like that. Think I like that, and it solves my problem. So we're just gonna do that, and we're gonna get over it. Sometimes things happen, and you just have to go with the flow. Okay, perfect. Excellent. I have some more ribbon if I need to use it on something. Family fun. Family. And then I do want to, I think that's the only one of these cutouts that I want. The rest of them don't really fit, but I do want to cut out from this piece, birthday party. Put that there, and then we will add some stuff around that. But we pop this one up too. Sticker to pull off tag under the sticker. That's not good. Birthday party. Okay, what do you guys think? So far, so good. It's a little uneven up here, but I've decided I'm okay with that because sometimes life happens. Let's get the stickers. Any clear that we like. Do you have some of the Scrap and Happy Studios flair that might work with this? So let's say fun with you is good. Let's take that out. That one is good. I did like, do you want this makes me happy? I do want simple joys. That is excellent. So we'll get 3 of those on there. So let's find places for those. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Let's okay. Family game night, you got game. Let's party. Happy birthday. So we'll do happy birthday next here next to Belle. And then we'll do let's party up here. And then we'll be birthday party, you got game. Fun, fun, fun. And then we will have a cute little dice here. They want to put, ooh, nope. Yep, that just ripped that whole thing. So we're going to just stick that right back down so nobody can see. And then we're going to do these cute little pieces, these sorry pieces. And then I think we're going to do a poker chip. Even though it has nothing to do with any of this, it's just to say, we're playing games. Okay, Simple Joys. I think this is good. So she did a little sprinkles of hearts on hers. I don't have hearts, but what I do have is Nuvo drops. So I have some yellow, red, blue. I do have lime green, and I don't know if that would work, but what I don't have is a good solid deep blue. I do have a kind of a slate blue that I don't think will be good. Oh, look at this. I found it. There we go. Blue. So let's add a few enamel or Nuvo drops here. So with that, I have completed. Oh, did you see that? That was fun. I have completed my scrap lift and I have completed 30 days of Scraptember. I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I hope you had fun. I hope you were inspired to do 1 or 2 of these prompts and find a way to make them your own. I will see you in October when I do just some of my normal scrapbooking. I'll be honest and say, probably this weekend when I normally would have a scrap lift or some other things, I'm going to be late because I'm going to take a little bit of a break and I will come back at the end and finish. But this was a lot of fun, and I will see you guys in about 2 weeks. Thanks, everyone.